Alrighty. Guess we're back for another Sunday stream. Minecraft. Let's take a look around here. Here's the main goal of today. We've got to do something with the interior. Now, originally I thought, I want to add a bunch of rooms to this. But thinking about it, this is an actual like temple. So I want to keep in that sort of theme. I want to keep this room open. This needs to be a complete room. We can, however, kind of shut off these other rooms. Shut off these areas here. Like this area could be cut off. We're also going to need to do something about the floor. Another look at it. So we can make these into rooms, but I do want to leave this central room open. We'll need to put these away. Let's get that done now. I'm going to show you what the progress we made. There's a video coming out Monday that's going to have all the stuff. But we've basically completed. Look out, zombie. I'm trying to make a video here. Basically completed our plateau. So that is done. Now I want to focus in on the top part. Gonna add. Oof. We're gonna add more to the top part. Layer that in. I think I am gonna continue this sort of design. The terracotta design. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. What is it, Ingrid and Ingrid? Would that be the way to call it? Address you? Ingridage? I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to, spell it out for me. Oh yeah, Big D Army. A faction of the T-Rex army. That's what we're going to get done. I'm going to put this away for now. We'll stop working with brown terracotta for a while, as I've become sick of seeing it. I've used it so much. With a coarse dirt here. A nice clean inventory is always important. Ingrid, okay. That makes sense. So that's what we shall call you. Easy enough to remember. Alright, so. Stick. I better check. I've been sticking stone in here, but I think my inventory might be full. I guess it isn't. But there we go. Has this actually been working, though? I guess it has. Oh. Oh. I'll try replace. See what's going on here. What's the holdup? Alright, these can go. I will need to change that hopper. Oh, an arrow got stuck in there? What? The cobblestone. Does that mean the cobblestone one's full? I guess not. Sometimes they slip through the cracks here and end up in the furthest bin. We're going to continue with the theme on the walls as far as the colors. Nether brick. Oh, day's going great. Always enjoy a nice relaxing Sunday. Got lots of videos done. Wrong one. Oh, that looks very nice. How about yours? How has your day been so far? I want like that. The axe there. This is going to be open. And then this will be a wall. Turn on my mod that will let me see the light levels if they get too low. Another thing we're going to need is my magenta and purple terracotta. I'm going to have to make more of that. That's alright, I have some spare terracotta blocks. Of course, the question is, do I have the spare dye to make them? Put this back, we won't need it. Oh yeah, we do. We got some magenta, we got some purple. So, this will be excellent. Shouldn't need the scaffolding. So we'll just try and arrange this as best we can. Or as efficiently as possible. I find that's... Oh, some kind of market. That sounds interesting. Like a farmer's market. Oh no, have I? Oh no, yes. The side walls are actually done in the purple. Oh, ha. There we go. And the top is magenta. Then we'll fill it in with orange and green terracotta. We got plenty of orange. A little bit of green. We do the yellow. We'll make some gold blocks. I only have 4. After all that gold I gathered. It's easy enough to get some more if we need. Alright, so let's make some purple. Make some more magenta. There we are. There we are. So we got plenty of that. Oh, okay. Almost like an antiques type of deal. Also need emeralds. blocks of emerald. All right. Be the temple wall. Gotta make sure we maintain proper light level. Could be a disaster if something spawned inside here. Sort of creeper. Sort of spawning in and then blowing stuff up. So, that gives us a... Yes, we will need to add a torch right there. I haven't thought about the lighting situation too. That's another thing we're going to have to concern ourselves with, but not at this phase. Right now, we'll put in the wall. Hey, Deborah. How's it going today? Yeah, I remember you from the last Sunday. I'm a man of style, Marty. How's it going? Yeah, Ingrid, you've been commenting on quite a lot of my videos too. I know exactly who you are. Well, I know exactly. I know you from the last thing. I guess we've only talked twice, so I don't know exactly who you are. But that's kind of the fun of finding out, meeting new people. Fill this up at least for now. My beautiful magenta color scheme. Maybe we'll put a little thing of gold there. Gonna break it up. Alright, good. That's in place. So this will be a room of some sort. I don't know what. And I actually need to debate whether I want to seal this up. I can also create a wall here. Yeah, it's weird to talk to people online. All right. Also, like, while I'm trying to do stuff as well. Do things as well. Let's see. Do I want to make this a room as well? I can't cut off the beacon. Well, I guess I could if I wanted to move it. That would be a pain in the butt, though. We'll just have this open up. And I think we'll seal this off. No. We won't go with the side design. We'll go with this type of design. The week? Mostly just working. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Little work, and of course the usual video work. Doing the Zomboy stream. Getting the Minecraft video out. Chopping up the Zomboy stream into videos, which I've already done. So we got another week of video set. Very happy with that. We managed to finish an entire month and upload every day, which I'm quite proud of. And I'm hoping next month we'll have the same. Plenty of content coming out. We've had good growth this month. Not to sound like some sort of like sales report, but growth has been good. We got 10 new subscribers. Watch time up by quite a bit. This is a small room. What could I do with that? Lots of stuff to ponder here. I suppose let's make the rooms first and then decide what their function will be. Trying to think how I want to set, because this is a major kind of like structural pillar, so I want to leave that there. I want to make this kind of like a large room. Almost kind of want to cut this off though. No, it is really good, especially for, you know, channel my size. Something like that. I only use like a thing of one in between. I could always do that. I don't think that would look too weird. Then I would have to move. Oh, no, see, because then I have to move the entire crafting setup. Absolutely, the growth is great. I'm really happy with it. Definitely good to see hard work pay off. Here we are. Make that there. It kind of look weird. It'll look weird. I think if I cut this off, it'll make more sense. Maybe I'll do something like this. Kind of frame it in with other blocks. A line of nether bricks. So then we can kind of separate and make entrances here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Question is, do I... No, I guess I can't cut that off because that's how it is. Still gotta, like, make the chamber. I could... make that. Kind of have it open up into the chamber. No, that still cuts off. Actual chamber room. Guess this sort of does that too. Which, I mean, I could move this back by one. Well, maybe I'll just leave it. A little bit of asymmetry. Shouldn't be too bad. Makes things a little more interesting. Walk into the temple. Various views. I just feel like I'll need to do something kind of with this corner. specifically. I don't have a specific Discord channel at the moment. I'll think about making one, but at the level I'm at right now, yeah, I don't think I'll make one at the moment, but I'm definitely gonna have to consider that, especially if it's a, I don't know like how big of a tool it is for growth of a channel. I mean, as far as talking with like the guys that got, we got a sort of private Discord to set up the logistics of that. But I'll have to look into whether or not having your own Discord channel is a viable like tool for growth of the channel. I mean, I know a lot of people like that kind of stuff for like community growth, community activities. As the community gets bigger, it's kind of a way to hang out with people. It's that I've noticed certain creators tend to attract like-minded people. So it kind of becomes a kind of a cool place to hang out and talk to people that are similar likes and interests. So I definitely see the purpose of it. Just at the moment, I think I'll wait until things get a little bigger. Then I will definitely put some serious thought into making one. Of course, I barely use Discord myself. I mean, I'll occasionally hop on and, look at stuff. Besides the logistics of talking to people, like using it as a almost like a Skype or a sort of messaging, or not necessarily messaging, but like a voice chat application. All right. Hmm. I'm still considering what to do here. That looks all right. Do I close any of this stuff off? There we go. Yeah, I kind of like doing that. Kind of making it look smaller. Almost like a clear entranceway. This is a little exit. We can put on a boat and ride down. Oh, nice. Yeah, that stuff's pretty cool. I mean, like Discords that have specific reasons, especially for like events like that. I mean, one specific to the channel would just be people that watch the videos. Which I mean, we got a good amount of subs, but I'd want it to be a little bit bigger before I consider doing that. Just having the Discord could be a project of its own. I wasn't planning on getting any netherite. I have one block that I got from exploring a bastion, which I've yet to put on one of my pickaxes. Right now, there's going to be a new update coming out June 7th, the wild update, and we're going to be resetting once that happens to a new world. So I'm basically my focus is just going to be getting this done. As far as the base, kind of like doing a little like finishing touches on that. The netherite though, like it'd kind of be, I kind of wouldn't get a lot of use out of it, considering all the work that it would take. No, we gotta put that there. We're gonna skip that on this season, Next season, I definitely plan to. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the it's kind of the purpose of it. You know, kind of like be a chat room, people talk, and then you have the option to voice chat. If you want to do like certain events. It's definitely a useful application, and there's a reason it's become so popular. It does it really well, kind of mixing the two together. You got a way to talk to people in real life if you want to, or you've got a way to just sort of like send out messages, message board / chat room. It kind of does it all. / like voice application. More doors or more wheels? Like a car? I'm partial to more doors myself. Always want to have a way to get in and get out. Let's see. That makes that look a little big, though. We'll have to cut that down. Yeah. Or nah, maybe I'll just bring that up. What song is that from, Marty? All right. Maybe I can make this sort of the pen. Marty's singing a song. Live performance in chat from Marty. All right, let's see. We got to do Deborah by Beck. I don't think I've listened to a lot of their songs. I know I've heard of the band, but I don't think I've listened to any of their stuff. Oh, come on. I think we're going to go blue terracotta on the ground here. It's that thing. We'll try it. We'll try it and see how it looks. This is kind of a. Oh, and I did want to do it. Marty is always an entertainer. One of the funniest guys on the server, hands down. It's almost like purple more than blue. Of course, I need to add. I'm gonna have to add something else to it. You know, it can't just be like I don't know if I want to throw in brick here, and then that somewhere else. Throw in a little of that. I mean, it is a. sister named Jenny. Close, but not quite. Almost. Do you know Beck? Do you know Beck, Deborah? Did you date Beck at some point? JC Petty. That's Americana right there. What do you do with like this hole right here? Maybe just seal it up. I feel like I should use it somehow. I kind of like stretch my creative muscle to figure out what to put into one block space, but I don't know. I could put storage. How does that look? I'm going to have to do something to break this up somehow. But I don't know yet. We don't know yet. Something that would look good with purple. And still kind of fit in our theme. It's going to be a tough one. Maybe a gray would work. Some sort of gray. A neutral color. I don't know about stone, though. We also have black stone. I could do that. I'm going to say purple blocks are a no. No purple. Kind of want something that has a texture. The only downside to the terracotta is I think it's a little smooth. So like even if you go on this wall, you don't get any sort of depth with these walls. At least, you know, with something like this, you do get a little bit of texture. It's just a little too smooth. I mean, it does have kind of a texture. There's also the possibility of carpets. Can't forget that, but that's here nor there. Let's move on. Let's keep hitting this up and fill it in. I'm definitely going to need more blue terracotta. Doing floors takes way more blocks than you think. Space is so small that you'd almost automatically assume that it's not that many, but this would probably take, to do the floors, probably take about 3 stacks, if not more. Let's make 3 stacks of blue terracotta. $32, $64. I'm sure you don't, Marty. I'm sure you don't. But you want the carpet to match, right? I think that's important. Now, I'm pretty sure that we will destroy this when I remove. I forget which block this is attached to. Or does it stay in place? Oh, that's nice. Thought it would break, but as long as we kept it something nearby. And it still works. Oop. Alright, sweet. Have to redo our trap door. Bothers me when they aren't even. All right. This is our entrance. Oh. There we go. Our water elevator entrance from the bottom, which I haven't used that in a while. Almost kind of fell into disservice. Once well, it's not even, it wasn't any of the elytra. I think it was more the nether tunnel that caused it to become unused, antiquated. So don't, dang. You know, placing the torches on there, I'm missing that one side. Oh, this is what makes lighting such a pain. Time being, I'll just put a torch there until I figure something else out. Because I just hate having torches on the floor. Yeah, it's looking good so far. I just think it's a little plain. Once I put this in, I'm gonna have to rethink, or think a little bit about what else to add to it. Revealing our item sorter below. No, I want it to be even. There we go. Still don't know if I want those torches to be my go-to lighting option, but they don't look too bad as long as I keep them on the same level. Place these in here. Ah, right. About to turn nighttime. It's been quite a project getting this base done. And I'm hoping I can complete it by the time the 7th rolls around. Ooh, because we will then be resetting. I don't know if it's actually going to be exactly the 7th, but it is going to be close to when the reset will happen. So I assume sometime that week they're going to do it. Obviously, we want to sort of get in on the hype of 1 point. Is it 18 or 19? I can't remember. What's it? Oop. All right, it's 1.19. We're in 1.18 right now. I'm going to be excited for that. Obviously, new opportunities. We're going to be starting fresh. Usually that means we're going to have a bunch of people will show up. New people. Kind of jump in. Gives them a chance to sort of get in on the ground floor when everybody's at the same level. So there is kind of a spirit of competition in this game. So I don't find it very competitive. You still don't want to it does feel a little bit embarrassing to have some dirt hut while people have these giant castles. Not to mention if you start playing and then a month later, or a few weeks later, the server's being reset. So you don't have a chance to really get stuck in and start building stuff. I'm thinking of making this like the pen. Is my mom cooking good for me? I'm feeling like this is some sort of there's some sort of thing behind this question, but I'm not sure what it is. It usually is, I'd say. I'll just have to answer it honestly since I'm not quite sure what the hidden intention is. Put this back. Almost done here. I'm trying to think what I want to build for my new base on the new server. Oh, okay. Ah, the background noise, yeah. I almost never hear it since I'm too busy kind of focusing in on the game. We got to put you somewhere. I'll put you there right now. I do want to create like a pen for this guy. Something that looks nice. Give him a proper place to be. You could probably like make it here. Ooh, maybe like stick in some hay bales. There we are. Looks like he's got a nice little snack. Nom, 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 nom. Maybe put in... I don't really want to block it with a fence, because then I have to do the whole carpet trick. And when I want to grab the stuff, it's kind of a pain. So I'll just do like this. So it kind of looks like a room, but it's like open. I feel like I got to put something else there too, but I'm not sure what. And hopefully this isn't big enough that it can actually like fall and damage himself. I don't think that it is, but you never know. With these animals, they'll find a way. Some sort of way to hurt themselves. Yeah, it definitely needs more, but at the moment I just cannot think of what else to do. So we'll have to think about it while we do this. Interior design. This is always the thing I kind of loathe about interior designing. Is you gotta like think of like really like kind of dig down into the details and figure out sort of like little things to add in that make it extra. Yeah. He's just barely hanging on to the side of it. They always look goofy. Or they're spinning around for no reason or floating in air. Oh, gotta complete this part too. What will we do? Or this wall here. Oh, I forgot that those things actually have gravity there. My inventory's full. You can set up traps to, like, have anvils fall on people. I haven't done that yet, but it does seem like a funny prank to pull on somebody. Just have, like, a chest. Oh, here. Get from free stuff out of this chest, then all of a sudden an anvil falls on them. That'd be pretty funny, in my opinion. Oh, Looney Tunes style trap. All right, good. Very good, very good. Again, so like, No, I gotta change that too. Oh, I need more terracotta. Just like one away. Oh, we'll just grab more. I'm sure we'll need more. Get that filled up there. There we go. We definitely got to do something here to kind of section these things off. I'm going to move this trap door. And by move, I mean lose it. That's all right. We'll get it easily. Back up we go. Hey, it looks like a hot tub. This is the bubble column. For, as you can see, quick transportation. There we are. Place that there. At least that's even now. Some sort of symmetry with the other side. But the floor. What do we do with this floor? Can make sort of something running from this entrance to this entrance on the floor. Could I go with like a white or grayish carpet? A light gray? Could it be terracotta? Or another block? Like a smooth stone? I want something almost a little ornate. Gotta get Deborah and Janet over, alright. In the hot tub. Ryan's got one. You got one at your base right there, at the top of that fire and ice pillar. It's a really hot tub. I'm racking my brain as far as what I want to do here. I'm almost paralyzed by the possibilities. I should have some light gray dye here. Or do I? Actually, I don't. No oxide daisies. You can get them from flowers pretty easy. I still don't know if light gray is the best way to go with it. Maybe I'll just go with red. Like a dark red terracotta. Got pink. We got red. Or maybe even a red, absorbing. Hopper's grabbing these things as I make it. Nah, I don't like that. It's too bright. No, quit stealing them, Hopper. Those are my blocks. What to do, what to do. Hmm. Hmm. To put all my brain power into this. This could look. This has potential. What if I do it with the stems, though? I think I like that even better. Since this is the place where it looks up at, I feel like there needs to be something special here. You look directly up to the sun. Maybe not, though. Because then I'd almost have to shift the center over, which would get in the way of the item sorter. That's too much. We'll continue with a straight line through the... Straight line through. Grab more. More crimson stems. Oh. Those were stripped. Got even more options. Ooh. What do I like better? I think the stripped would be the way to go. Definitely the way to go. Voxel wine, absolutely. High class. Ooh. Gonna be tricky to place. Do I have to go with, I may have to go with a block under it to get it right. Yeah. Unfortunately. We'll just place some terracotta underneath. We'll be able to get the placement here right. And now strip these clean. Oh. So just the ring around it just disappears. There we are. Make a really strange sound as you walk over them. Part of me wants to have something lining this side. I don't know if I can do it on the other side. Place that there. Ooh, that's fine. You just strip it anyway. It's getting really pinkish theme here. Which is fine because I think I'm going to put in, once you sort of fill it in with things, really want to go for like an overgrown type of look. So there's going to be a lot of green in here that are going to help counteract the pinkish hues. Do we have more? If not, I might have to grow some more. I'm running to, oh no, I can make it. We'll just go back and get the other stem. That's not how I wanted it. There we are. Oh, no, there we are. So our floor is becoming a little more ornate as it goes along. Now I do have an option to put another sort of pattern in here somehow. I don't think I will, though. At least not yet. Kind of break up the section off the entrances to the rooms. There we are. Maybe do I want to put nether brick instead? Yeah. Prefer the blue, but I gotta break it up somehow. You can never have like too much of like a single block in a row, or it tends to look a little bit too plain. And my floor makes a strange sound as I walk across it. Creaks. No, that's something else. Oh, it's a spider. Get lost. All right. So we got the floor. We still need to figure out what to do with it. But we're going to start. We get acacia leaves. Let's put away the terracotta for the time being. The dye will go here. Put the crimson stems somewhere else. Sunset blush, yeah. It is kind of sunsetty, but the whole light color schemes does follow a lot of the sunset, so I think it works out. Works out. Put away the terracotta. Get some acacia leaves. I usually don't enjoy hangovers. But it's necessary sometimes when you want a party. Just the price you pay. Gotta get the chisel. Gonna add in a few different nether brick types. Boom, we got some of these at the bases here, which doesn't stand out a whole lot, but I think you do kind of notice it. Thank you, Filthy Casual. Appreciate the support. Every like counts, so it is much appreciated. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna mix in some of these different nether bricks. Like I'm gonna put some broken nether bricks in here too, in some of these places, to kind of put in not slabs but stairs in a pattern to make it look kind of like, let's see, I'll show you right now. Kind of like there's a chunk taken out of it. So like we take like this and this, put it like that, put one like that. See, it's kind of like it's missing a little piece. It's been damaged. We can even take that like, oh, it's been damaged a little bit, you know? The bricks are starting to come out. We got some cracked nether brick that we can put in. We'll add a little bit extra to what we're doing. Tom's joined in. I think he's more of a newer player, but he's putting in some work in the game, learning the ins and outs. Been watching that Survive and Thrive series that Ryan's been putting out, which is some good tips if you want to learn Minecraft. I think it's definitely a solid video series. Does a good job of like taking his time, explaining what each phase of the game does and why it's necessary. See, I don't think it looks as good when like part of the adjoining wall isn't we can see it. So like if I turned it around, I made it something like this. There we go. Gives it a little more flavor. Yeah, if you want to understand the game better, it's definitely a good thing to check out. I got to get past that first night. There's a lot to learn. I mean, the game it isn't super complicated, but there's a lot of like stuff to it that just so much has been added on over its 10 years of existence that it can be extremely overwhelming if you haven't if you're just sort of new to the game and just joined in. So I can definitely understand why people get like overwhelmed by it. So we're adding that in. You cracked blocks here and there. This is kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some bushes in as well. I really should make a... Or do I have some shears already? Guess not. Not that it's anything expensive, so might as well just make them. Want to try and give this kind of like an abandoned temple sort of feel. I'm going to add in some vines. All right, see you later, Deborah. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to chat. Get the temple in there. It is so funny that this is like right in the middle of a biome, so this is completely, totally changes color from the from one thing to the next. It's crazy. And take that down. There we go. Like this is some of like the more annoying and fun parts at the same time. There's just so many like little details you can really get into it. It can also be like, oh my goodness, you're just overwhelmed by all the crap you can do. It really does kind of remind me of painting or drawing, where it's the details can be some like the bulwark. One of my old art teachers used to say, I just sort of like fill stuff in, you know. It can almost be a kind of mind numbing. When you're first sort of creating the lines, you're kind of building up the frame of it, which is a lot like a house. But then, you know, as you fill in with the color and detail, it's a long time consuming process. It's not quite as, I don't want to say rewarding, but it just doesn't have that same excitement. And it takes much longer, but once you really do it and it starts coming together, that's when it becomes rewarding. So I guess there is kind of more of a but she's gone, Marty. No. All right. Actually, I really need to farm more vines. Maybe I'll have to cut some from out here and then they'll grow back later. But back to the point I was making, it's just, I guess the entry to sort of get the reward from it is much higher when you're doing like the... Did I already fill it? Or no? Huh. Oh, I see, yeah. No, the vines. You don't cut the vines for glowberries. You have to pick the glowberries and then they make vines. Kind of bizarre. And that'll grow back. Alright, we almost got a stack. So, we'll be able to put some stuff in here. I'm gonna have to go higher. Yeah, I'm liking how this is turning out already. It's starting to take shape. Get some vines up in here. A little extra. Kind of what I was thinking when I said this sort of green's going to counteract some of the pink and purple that's on this. I should be conserving some of these vines since I don't. Once I put them up here, they'll grow down. Put some stuff in here. Are you off for Memorial Day, Marty? Or you sales continues? Still don't know what purpose I'm going to have for this. Maybe try and make this like an altar of some sort. Get some smooth sandstone. Or calcite might look good. Like a marble altar. Put like a wither skull or something on it. Oh, that's good. At least you get some time off. My work is closed, so surprisingly. Of course, it's not really a day off. I just have to make it up later in the week. I know they're with a skull somewhere. Where are they? Where are those skulls at? Oh, here they are. It's really tough finding stuff to like decorate. Get like skulls there. You think the calcite kind of stands out, or is that too... I don't think it's too bad. Maybe put an item frame here with like a sword of some sort. Or, oh, an axe. Yeah. Gotta tell a story with everything. I'm also gonna have to scale up here and add in some... Maybe I'll put some moss carpeting. That might look good. Kind of, again, fit in with the... Hmm? Put some stuff in the corners here. Don't want to cover up the artwork, but there needs to be a little bit. It needs to be a little bit overgrown. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to come together. I always like this. That's like you add a different layer, it adds another kind of bit of depth to it. It goes from something that looks nice but plain to something that comes has more levels. Acacia leaves, another vine. Another vine here. I'm gonna need more acacia leaves. I think I have a whole bunch. So I have a whole stack in here. Collected a ton when I was trying to find an elytra in the nether. I'm surprised Ryan ended up going the same direction as my road, going to the south. And now he's built his own little compound out there in the end. Once those vines grow down, it should look better, or a little fuller. I may put a little more there. Make it look a little deeper. Again, don't want to cover it up, but I still do want it to look. Oop. Still want it to look good. Yeah, that'll look nice. Very nice. I am gonna put some stuff on the inside of these two. Have a vine growing down right there. Do I have moss carpet? Oh, I do. Yes. So that could be a nice kind of thing to give it a grown, kind of abandoned look. Oh, darn. It's a shame they can't exist. These two can't exist in the same space. Patchy patches of moss in here. And glowberries. I don't know if I want the drip leaves in here. No, I can't even plant them. I could if I do. Can they go on moss blocks? Let's find out. Like if I were to. All right. Yeah. Except I want to face. I don't know why I'm particular about it, but I want to face that way. I could even kind of plant flowers growing in here as you walk into the abandoned temple. Yeah. Yeah. There's some hanging vines here. Ooh, that looks really good. I'll have to pop over to the moss farm. I think I know Folks has got one. That won't block it. Good, good. So I can grab some more moss carpeting. You should have like a ton of that stuff. There we go. With that growing down there. Boop. Maybe I'll go with the vine instead. Change it up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, that will grow down to there, so maybe won't. There we are. Put that there. Let me snag my elytra and we'll fly over and grab some more carpeting. Put some of the stuff we don't need away. Like the hay bales. Inventory's getting a little full. I need to find it. I want to get some amethyst shards as well. They look really nice as decorations, but I have to find an amethyst and use silk touch on it. And I can't remember at the moment exactly where one is. Also, do I have any grass? Seagrass, that's not it. I'll have to hack down some grass to put it in here too. Kind of make it look like overgrown along with the flowers and the other things. So we are off to Folks's Moss Farm. It's been a while since I visited Folks's village. Like I said, this looks really nice. He did a really good job with it. It's kind of unfortunate that this place kind of got cut off from most of the activity in the server. And sort of at the back end, while everything sort of ended up centering more around the other side of the lake where Ryan set up. So you don't see this as often, but as always, he did a fantastic job building this out. Private stuff here. What we're interested here is this. Only one thing a carpet. That's no good. And that means we're gonna have to farm our own. Is there a button that makes this go? There we go. This thing doesn't seem like it wants to start. Maybe it's up here. Did I put all my scaffolding away? Does not appear to be working. Oh, I think I just broke it. Like even more. Well, we will leave. Having destroyed Flux's, well, I wouldn't say destroy, it wasn't working to begin with, but I'm not sure how to fix that farm. We will head over to Greenlight. Let's see if he has a moss farm. Not sure if he does, or where it would be, actually. He has not done a great job of mob-proofing this. Glow Lichen Farm. You know the dispensers actually have a... Oh. Efficiency and mending on shears. That's something. No one breaking them? I'm sure he won't mind if I take a stack of that. That's an old fishing one. I don't think that doesn't even work though. I guess it catches fish, but it doesn't get like the treasure. Slime farm. Ha! Pillager's been captured. You know, I think we're just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hello, Ingrid. Hello again. Whoop. All right. We're just going to grab some bone meal. And we'll find a place to use it on. And we'll get our diamond hoe if we need it. Let's switch to daytime. There'll be much less opportunities to be attacked. Don't be sorry about it. You gotta go, you gotta go. I'm not gonna hold it against anybody. We're doing this for the fun. Okay, so let's get a nice stack of bone meal. Yeah, I think this is how I'm gonna. No. Put the bone meal here, and then the moss in the offhand. And we'll go down here where we do some of our other harvesting. Okay. Got this jerk. Wants to start trouble while I'm trying to farm. Ooh. Oh, wait, I need those. Where'd my shears go? There they are. We want some grass to deck this out. Nope. Maybe that was a little too powerful for the carpet. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, carpet. Or water. Okay, so this again. Just decorating. That's kind of that's kind of what we're gonna do the whole stream is decorate the mansion, or you know, my temple. And a little decorating stream. There we go, getting plenty of carpet. That's what we want. We want carpet. Delicious carpet. I was collecting the grass as well. All right. Pick a little more grass and use it liberally inside. It's nice to have some decoration, some texture on the bottom as well as the top. And that is what the grass and carpet is going to let us do. Well, it's not a mansion, it's a temple. I misspoke there. I don't know why I called it a mansion. But I will show you in a second. Let's see how much we got for the carpet. Why can't I find it in my inventory here? Oh, there it is. 26. All right. Allow me to show you. This is how it is from the outside at the moment. I'm going to change it a little bit. I still want it kind of buried by the plateau, but there's some places I'm going to take off. And I'm going to replace the stone with more of the terracotta to match the bottom. More acacia leaves as well. Thank you. Thought I could add two things to make tall grass. Is that not possible though? Or do you have to specifically cut? No, I didn't think so. Maybe I just bone meal it. Oh, there we go. That's how we get tall grass. Some aluminum. Cool thing about glow lichen is you can add it to the ground as well. You're like, it is more of a bluer tone though. So I want to get the blue in here somehow. Dang, my inventory's getting fuller and fuller by the minute. Put that in there, nether bricks. Put that away. I don't think I want the flowering azaleas in here, so we'll put those. Put the bushes back. It's a little too much. Oh, thanks. I like the nature stuff too. Getting a more natural, organic look rather than more of an industrial style building. That's usually what I go with myself when I'm building stuff in Minecraft, but it all depends. It all depends. more drip leaves in here. Oh, no, it's fine. I haven't really noticed. I mean, most people's spelling online is terrible anyway, so it's impossible to tell. It's impossible to tell if people are like, that's their second language, or they're just typing really fast, or they don't care. One of the two. Yeah, your spelling is fine. I haven't even noticed it. Put some more carpeting in here somewhere. Break that up. Nice. It's coming together. It's coming together. Need more acacia. Formal. Yeah, you can join. You just have to become a member of the Digital Ryan SMP. Add some more stuff in here. Temple itself, well, the whole build's called the Broken Plateau. That's the name of the base, essentially. I need to add in the yellow there. That's another place I forgot it. Shoot. And I put away my scaffolding. When you're building, there's so many different little items you have to carry on you. Of course, it could just be the disorganization of what I have going on. There we go. Torches aren't bad. I'm gonna have to remove that one torch though. There we go. Take that out. Oh no, my flowers. There we are. Oh, those look good like together. Almost kind of like blend. Do I play Roblox? No, I have not played Roblox. I know of it, but I have not played it. I think it's actually quite interesting how they managed to like turn it into like just a variety of everything. It's not even like a single game. It's almost an ecosystem of games. And so in a way, it's quite unique. And the sort of size of it is staggering. Like just how much money it's managed to generate. This sound. All right. Are we going to have enough acacia leaves to do what I want? And have we already used up all of my vines? Almost. You... Oh, darn it. Let me get these. I don't know if you can actually... No, you can't really bone meal vines, so... You kind of just have to harvest them. I'm going to harvest some more vines. Oh yeah, 80%. I assume the vast majority of them are pretty garbage. Because, like, anyone can make games on Roblox, right? It's almost like a marketplace where anybody can make their own game. It's almost like, Steam, where, like, a lot of the games on it are pretty garbage. Even though I think Steam does a little bit of curation. They're trying to prevent, like, stuff that's just an outright scam. But there's still, it's... A lot of the games there are not great. It's kind of up to the community to decide what they don't and don't want. Will vote with their wallets. Kind of funny with, like, there's a lot of really good, like, indie games that have come out right now. Like, I wouldn't call it a resurgence since I think it's been happening for several years. But places like Steam, Indiegogo, and that kind of stuff have allowed some, I think, a really early release mechanic for Steam has been a boon for a lot of these smaller developers. I had quite a few games that I've played on Steam recently that have been early release, like Zomboid, for example. One that I play very often is early release, which essentially just early release means it's, like, good enough to play, but it's not good enough to be called a complete game. I don't know. Games like Valheim, which I played, really cool, like, Viking Minecraft survival type of game. That had early release, and it's really fun. And like, the base game of it is good. Just they don't have a lot of it to fill out. Oh, weird. I thought it was turning nighttime for some reason. Yeah, this is really starting to look good. Oh, I need more leaves. Guys are dark oak. We need acacia. Now, this is fortune. So I'm going to have to craft more shears. Yeah, I've seen some, like, the weird copies of games that they made. Like Splatoon's another game that I played quite a bit in the past. I'll sometimes see the Splatoon version of the game in Roblox. It's kind of funny, but nothing I'd want to play myself. It's like, why would I want to play the crappier version of a game? I guess if it's free, maybe, but it's more for the lulz than anything else. A sort of like fun jokey type of game. Alright, so we'll just create a few more shears. And then we'll get to cutting. Cutting up this acacia. We'll put you back. No, not you. You. No, that's where my scaffolding went. How did I manage that? Blueberries. Just another game I played recently called, what was it? 10 Minutes Till Dawn. Favorite animal? Like, period? Out of any animal? But that 10 Minutes to Dawn was actually a really fun game. They just had a demo out. It's like one of those games that are kind of simple. It's something like you couldn't make a full, like, AAA game out of, but it's like a smaller, less expensive game. It's a really fun, a great way to kill a few hours. My favorite animal. That's a rough, hard one, because there's not one that's kind of sticks out as like, oh, I love this. Darn it, I'm actually collecting the dark oak. I don't want the dark oak. I want the acacia. I'd probably say a cat. Of some sort. I'd always enjoy cats. Their laziness. They always seem kind of like relaxed. Do whatever they want. They live their life the way they choose. Even though they are a pain in the ass sometimes. I'd also like to get a duck at some point. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I've got two cats. And they're a handful. Right now it's starting to turn nighttime. I wonder if I should mix in some leaves, too. Like different leaf types. Whether that would look good. I don't know, though. I think I'll just stick with acacia for now. Because that's what I've been using in the... I gotta get this out of my inventory before I use it. On accident. No! Not the other stack. There we are. Now we got that. Put this in. Cover that up. Now we gotta have vines in here. I always like to get like 2 layers of vines, That's gonna grow down like that. I want vines that'll grow. And keep growing down. Give me like a second layer of vines. Like that. Dang it, why'd I do that? Wasting like 3 vines. Yeah. I did want to do more stuff on the outside here as far as the bushes go. Didn't really see a whole lot from that angle. Of course, once the vines grow down, then you're going to see more of it. I may have to fill that in a little more. No, dang. You know, cats, some cats do have that killer instinct. I guess that's just how they're made. Or primal. Primal directive is killing. Hunting and killing. Cats' names are Lambo and Lotus. Both named L's. All right. So we got that. That looks good. All right. Since it is closing in on 12, we've been doing it for close to 2 hours. So I'm going to call it here. So I hope you enjoyed. We'll continue to work on the temple, but thank you. We like them. Filled it out. It's looking a little more like a overgrown temple, which is definitely nice. I like the way these things kind of turned out. Interior has been filled up quite a bit. Yeah, this looks great. So thank you guys for joining me. There's a new video coming out Monday of me getting the sort of outside put together. That was quite a process. I mean, we're still working on it from last Sunday. We finished it up this week, so that'll be coming out, as well as Zomboid videos. And I've got a Genshin Impact video coming out. I think it's next Tuesday. But we got videos scheduled all this week into next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys will join me. I'll probably stream next Sunday as well. And, of course, Friday with the Zomboid streams. All right, Ingrid. Thank you. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye-bye. Or, what, you got to, like, switch to here? Bye-bye. That's how they do it in Minecraft.